Marcus Minucius Felix, Octavius, Episode 2. Ita eas contemplatio quantum subtracta est oculis, tantum pectori meo ac paene intimis sensibus implicata est. Thus, ita, and so, contemplatio eas, my thinking about him, my contemplation or remembering of him, eas is masculine singular genitive. This demonstrative adjective is used here as a substantive, as a pronoun, and eas then refers to his friend Octavius. Octavi would be the genitive. And so my thinking about him, as much as, or however much my thinking of him, subtracta est oculis, however much it is removed, withdrawn from the eyes, subtracta est is a perfect passive. It is a third singular indicative from the verb subtraho, to draw away from or to remove from. However much my thinking of him is withdrawn, subtracta is feminine singular nominative, because it modifies contemplatio, feminine singular nominative, withdrawn from the eyes, oculis, masculine plural and ablative, and this is an ablative of separation. So to the extent that my thinking of him is withdrawn from my eyes, to that same extent, tantum. Notice how quantum and tantum are used as correlatives. To that same extent, my contemplatio of him, implicata est, has been bound together or woven into my soul, my chest, my heart, pectori meo, and almost in my innermost senses. So implicata, feminine singular nominative, because like subtracta, it modifies contemplatio. Pectori meo and intimis sensibus, these are both dative. Intimis sensibus is masculine plural dative, because sensus is a fourth declension noun, and pectori meo is neuter singular dative, as pectus is a third declension noun. So to that same extent, tantum, my thinking of him, contemplatio, is bound together, implicata est, in my heart and almost in my innermost senses. Intimis, finally, is a superlative adjective. Marcus Minucius Felix was said to be of Berber origin. That was his ethnicity. On this map you can see the different areas of Berber influence. This entire region had long been dominated by the Romans, and so there were many here who learned and studied Latin and then traveled freely around the empire, like Marcus Minucius Felix, and participated in Roman government. This area also was Christianized very early, and many of the most famous orators and philosophers of the Christian religion came from North Africa: Cyprian, Lactantius, Augustine, and Felix.